Hi everyone, it's Nana, Foxy Mama 365. So we're back again with the Real Housewives of Potomac, season 4, episodes 7 and 8. So pretty much I'm gonna be going through both of them, but in no particular order. Anyways, we start off with the Days of Our Knives, yeah, where Candice still has the knife and is chiding Ashley, and Ashley is going back and forth with her over, this is your mom's house, and without a doubt, Candice says, I will not be disrespected in my home, okay? And you mean your mom's home, okay? Any which ways, Chris is able to get Candice out of the room to get her emotions under control. Karen steps up as well and is like, girl, just, it's your home. Don't let anyone disrespect you or in your home. Get a grip. Just, take charge. And Chris is doing a great job talking to Candice, we hope. Any which ways, Ashley's still back and she's like, she doesn't know what Candice is going on and on about, And any which ways, we see Messy Giselle saying once again, well, really, the reason why Candice is so upset at you, Ashley, is actually because, actually, I really wasn't there, but you know what, Robin was there, and Candice, and you know what, I'm just going to let Robin handle it, okay? And Robin is like, hello, girl, I didn't bring this any which ways. What she's trying to say is, this is Robin, okay? She's trying to say, well, we actually heard your man say that he actually wanted to suck another man's, what rhymes with sick, okay? And so it's like, what? Ashley's taken aback. She's like, nah, he didn't say that. Of course not. So she's kind of like denying that she didn't hear it, allegedly. And everybody's like, oh, you didn't hear him say that, but you were there when he said it. And she's like, no, he definitely didn't say that. You guys must have heard something, or because you were probably drunk. And everybody's like, oh, hey, hello? Are you trying to say that Robin was drunk? Come on, everybody literally was high. So, I mean, it's kind of unfair to say, oh, because she was drunk. Nah, everybody literally was, gone. So anyways, we see Candice come out again and she's like, yeah, how you going to explain that about your man wanting to suck? Any which ways, Ashley's like, well, let's go back into the Amistad thing comment that was made by Monique, and you were the one carrying that gist around. And at this point, she says, no, you know what, get out of my home. You're not going to disrespect my home. Take that shit to your kangaroo restaurant. You can take that there, but definitely not in my home. Get out. So eventually, Ashley actually gets up and leaves. And we see Giselle trying to get her to stay. So any which ways, Ashley leaves. And Giselle runs after her. She's like, look, you have to clear this up. We can walk through this. And I'm thinking, Ashley, girl, you made it out. Why the hell do you want to come back in? You made it out. And you said he didn't say it. Point blank, period. Keep it pushing. I mean, you can come back and say whatever. Any which way the women are carrying on. We see they're able to get Ashley to come back in. We see Katie and Giselle are able to get Ashley. Why she came back in, I don't know. She likes to suffer. I don't know. She just likes to suffer, I guess. Any which ways, Karen is saying that the issue, she's literally saying what really the issues are, that she feels that Ashley is not just suffering, she's actually a woman that is hurt, that Michael is being disrespectful, that they don't have a problem if Michael is gay or he wants to suck whatever he wants to do. That's fine. However, it's just disrespectful to Ashley being that they're married, so it's kind of like a form of cheating or, any which way. So Ashley says to Candice, girl, I'm going to talk to my husband about it. I'm going to figure it out. But I want you to know that I am in control. Ooh, child. And at that point, guess what? Candice ain't having any more of it. Get the fuck out of my house, okay? But you know what was interesting was the fact that Chris also stood up and said, hey, not only did the women hear it, I also heard it too, so it's not like we're just, I'm not trying to get involved in the women's business, but I heard it too. So, so any which way they're trying to it's just a whole big mess, So Monique tries to grab Katie to explain the Amistad thing, because Katie's like, look, you know what? She's not really there. She's not really present. Any which ways, Monique tries to grab her to explain the Amistad comment and says it wasn't really how it was portrayed. And Katie's saying, well, you know what, I don't have cooling in my house, I do my hair myself, so it doesn't, that's why I had the hairpiece on, and before she could, before Monique could even explain her situation, Ashley comes back, and everybody's like, girl, why are you back? You've been put out twice, girl. Any which ways, Ashley comes back in, she wants some more. And Monique and Candice comes running as soon as she hears her voice, and she's like, get out, girl. Anyway, nobody can understand why Ashley wants, and Ashley's like, well, anyways, I'm gonna get out before I hit you with my purse, okay? Seemingly, you like to be hit with your purse. Now she's revealed something about Candice, and Candice goes back in and she starts crying, and she's talking about her mom and what happened between her and her mom, and how her mom hit her with a purse, and it's kind of sad. And people are trying to explain to her that, you know what, we understand why you keep lashing us at us, because it's stuff you want to say to your mom that you can't say to your mom, that you're actually, laying at us, Anyway, Candice has to talk to her mom, and they're going to go for therapy. Her husband makes sure that they go, so they're going to meet with Dr. Ken, which is kind of cool. Later on, we see Ashley meeting up with, what's her name again? With Giselle. And I don't know why Ashley thinks she can actually trust Giselle. For the love of me, Giselle is not a friend. If she was a good friend, she would have pulled you to the side. Or something. She won't. I mean, like, you see, Robin didn't even bring it up. Robin was still like, okay, I'll hold on to this secret because I'm not really sure if Michael said or wanted to suck. He wanted to do that. But Giselle was like, nope, we're bringing this up front. We're putting it right centerpiece. We don't even have time for the Amistad comment. We're doing this right here and now. But anyway, Ashley's meeting up with Giselle, and Giselle is trying to see if she's okay. This is my girl. This is my girl. Giselle ain't your Ashley, girl, Giselle ain't your friend, okay? Anyway, Giselle like, this is my girl, I'm gonna check up on her, and they're talking, and Ashley seems once again to deflect and say, oh, she spoke to Michael. Michael is very upset about it, and he doesn't want her to hang out with the girls, and he doesn't believe that they are good friends, or because they wouldn't have done him out like that, and he says he didn't say it. Well, we'll see. But anyway, what saddens me is the fact that Ashley, instead of saying, okay, Michael, whether you said it or not, this is what is perceived to have happened, and I am not happy about it, and, put it at Michael's feet. And now instead, she's trying to blame Robin for bringing it up at that time. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Does it make any sense to anyone? No way. Not to me, anyway, because I'm thinking, your man said that, and not 1, 2, 3 people have actually confirmed it. So it's most likely true. Honestly, you could have said, oh yeah, it wasn't the height of the moment, he was just having fun, or whatever, he just might have blurted something out, no biggie, Keep it pushing. Any which ways, they're gonna carry it on. So Monique is giving Chris, her husband, all the tea as they're walking out. And Chris is like, what the hell is going on here? I hope it's not me he's trying to whatever. And she's like, yeah, you're gonna be a big fool. And Chris is like, I'm not even entertaining that shit, okay? Not me. Any which ways, Chris ain't having any of that, so he hopes he's not the one, he's not the husband. I suspect he probably might have been saying it like, look, he'll probably suck Ray's dick just to get back. It could be that, if that's just my thinking, it could actually just be that, and they've taken it the other way. Any which ways, on the way back, Katie, before I move on, Katie actually did have a word with Ashley in the car, and she did say to Ashley, just have a word with your husband. It might just be an Aussie thing. It might not be such a big deal, to them there, so, which I thought was good, which is what I thought was what a good friend should have done, to kind of allay Ashley's fears, but say, hey, have a word with your husband. Anyways, we'll see the ladies, we see Giselle and Robin, who had been invited to Ashley's performance, and I don't even know why Ashley's singing, but anyway, it's good for her. So on the bus ride, they're catching Carl up, and Giselle is telling Robin, hey, Ashley's not happy with you, and this is why. And Robin is like, hey, what did you want me to do with that info? I didn't bring it up. It wasn't me, but it is out there. And, she made a great point. She says, Ashley, you of all people that has always brought up people's stuff in full blast. You've blasted everybody else on one issue or the other. You blasted Monique on drinking. You blasted Karen on her financial issues. You also blasted Karen about her husband possibly having an affair. You've done a lot of shit. So why do you think people should protect you or call you to the side, And it was kind of funny. Anyways, she's performing at the Virginia Gay Pride event, and she has the ladies coming, and she's going to have a word with Robin at that event. But before that, we see Dr. Ken Ballard is having a consultancy with Candice and her mom. I really don't care about this Candice and her mom situation, because I think they're just going at each other, you know. And I see her mom, you know, literally using her therapist, you know, position on her daughter, and not realizing that this is a different relationship from being a therapist. And she's literally not listening to her daughter. It doesn't matter how many times her daughter has cried and said it to her, she's not listening. And Dr. Ken can see this, and is having difficulty actually telling her that, hey, you are not a therapist here. You need to listen to her, and if she's saying this is how she feels, then it has to be validated. You can't just keep sweeping it and saying, no, Candice likes to just cry, she feels she's this. And Candice is saying, hey mom, I don't feel like I'm this or anything. You keep diminishing me. You keep saying that you're the one that pays all my bills, but I pay part of the bill. You pay part of the mortgage, but I also do too. You know, and I want you to stop saying I don't have friends. Like, you know, putting me down pretty much. And hopefully her mom can actually listen and hear her daughter. Otherwise, Candice is saying, I'm done. I'm literally done with this relationship if we can't figure this out, or if you can't respect me. Any which ways. Coffee and love. We're back in there. So Carl is like wondering. So they're filling Carl in on what's been going on with the husbands and Michael and Ashley and all of that. And Carl is like, I hope it wasn't me. I mean, he doesn't mind if it was him. What an idiot. Alright. But any which ways, Carl is like, oh, what is going on? And Robin is saying, you know what, I don't even know why Ashley is mad at me, because it doesn't make any sense. Any which ways, that's pretty much where it ends. Ashley performs and she has a good night, and Robin is saying, hey, don't be mad at me. Don't come for me. I'm saying it as I see it. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to share, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and comment down below. Good night. Thanks for watching.